Chapter 1, Introduction to the Brain. Hey, my name's Charles, and I want to share with you the incredible journey I took into the world of the brain, The Story of You by David Eagleman. This book is like a door to a universe we rarely stop to explore, the universe inside our heads. Imagine stepping into an uncharted realm, a vast landscape of neurons and synapses, each holding a piece of the puzzle that makes us who we are. That's the brain, the most complex and fascinating creation in existence. As I began my adventure through the pages of this book, I felt a sense of wonder wash over me. It's like meeting an old friend you never knew you had. The brain has been with us since the moment we were born, tirelessly working behind the scenes to shape our experiences and mold our understanding of the world. The basics of brain anatomy unfolded before me like a map to this unexplored territory. I saw how different regions of the brain work together like a harmonious orchestra, each playing its unique role in creating the symphony of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. I couldn't help but marvel at the sheer complexity of it all. Billions of neurons interconnected in intricate patterns, transmitting electrical and chemical signals at lightning speed. It's a dance of information, a symphony of data that allows us to see, hear, taste, touch, and smell the world around us. But there's more to this story than just sensory perception. The brain doesn't stop at merely perceiving the world, it actively shapes it. It's like a painter with an infinite palette, constantly creating new strokes of ideas and actions that ripple through our lives. As I turned each page, I found myself reflecting on how our brains are not isolated islands, they are social creatures. Our connections with others are the threads that weave the tapestry of our identities. Empathy, compassion, and understanding are the glue that binds us together as a species. Yet, life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. The brain's capacity to feel joy and happiness is mirrored by its ability to experience pain and suffering. But even in the darkest moments, the human spirit shines with resilience and strength, a testament to the power of our brains to overcome adversity. What truly amazed me was the brain's incredible adaptability. It's not a rigid, fixed entity, it's a dynamic, ever-changing masterpiece. Like a chameleon, it can adjust and transform, learn and unlearn, grow and evolve throughout our lives. Memories became the storytellers of our journey, preserving moments that define who we are. Each memory, whether joyful or painful, adds a unique hue to the canvas of our lives, painting the picture of our existence. And then came the mystery of consciousness, the enigma that separates us from mere biological machines. What is it that makes us self-aware beings? How do we perceive the world and create a sense of self? The answers lie in the labyrinth of the conscious brain. As I reached the final chapters, I couldn't help but be excited about the future of the brain. With scientific progress advancing at an unprecedented rate, we stand on the precipice of a new frontier, an era where we may unlock the brain's hidden potentials and redefine what it means to be human. This journey through the brain, the story of you, has left an indelible mark on my soul. I now see myself and the world in a whole new light. The brain, this incredible universe within, is waiting for us to explore its wonders and embrace the marvels of our own existence. So, my friend, let us venture forth together, hand in hand, into this uncharted territory of the brain. For within its intricate labyrinth lies the key to unlocking the true potential of our human spirit. Chapter 2, The Perceiving Brain. Welcome back, my friend. Today, let's dive into the enchanting world of the perceiving brain. Are you ready to explore the magic of how we experience the world around us? Close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, hear the rustling of leaves in the gentle breeze, and smell the earthy scent of freshly fallen rain. Isn't it amazing how our brains can create such a vivid and immersive experience? Our brains are like skilled magicians, conjuring up a spectacular show of sensory perception. It's as if we have our own private cinema, where sights, sounds, tastes, textures, and smells come together to paint the masterpiece of our reality. Have you ever wondered how your brain can effortlessly distinguish colors or recognize familiar faces? It's all thanks to the incredible processing power of our visual system. The eyes act as the windows to our soul, capturing the light that travels through the world. And deep within our brain's visual cortex, this light is transformed into the rich tapestry of colors, shapes, and patterns that we perceive. But vision is just one piece of the puzzle. Our ears play a symphony of their own, converting sound waves into a myriad of melodies and harmonies. From the softest whispers to the loudest roars, our brains can decipher and make sense of a wide range of auditory sensations. And let's not forget about touch, the language of connection. Whether it's the gentle touch of a loved one's hand or the rough texture of a tree's bark, our brains process an incredible array of tactile information. It's through touch that we experience the world on a deeply intimate level. Taste and smell join the ensemble, adding depth to our sensory experience. The tantalizing aroma of freshly baked bread or the burst of flavors from a ripe fruit, our brains create a symphony of sensation that enriches our relationship with food and the world. But wait, there's more. Our brains not only receive sensory inputs but also predict and interpret them. It's like they're constantly making educated guesses about what's going to happen next. This predictive ability allows us to anticipate and respond to our environment, like catching a ball or avoiding obstacles while walking. Have you ever watched a magic trick and marveled at how the magician fooled your eyes and brain? Well, our brains are masters of deception too. Optical illusions are a testament to the brain's remarkable ability to fill in gaps and make sense of ambiguous information. As we journey through the perceiving brain, I want you to take a moment to appreciate the richness of our sensory experiences. Each day, we are gifted with an intricate symphony of sights, sounds, tastes, textures, and smells that make life an extraordinary adventure. So, my friend, let's savor every moment and embrace the wonder of perception. Together, we'll unravel the mysteries of how our brains create the world we perceive, one magical sensation at a time. Let's continue our expedition into the depths of our minds, where the dance of perception awaits. Chapter 3: The Acting Brain. Welcome back to our journey through the brain, the story of you. Today, we embark on an exciting chapter that explores the power of the acting brain. Get ready to witness the intricate dance of neurons as we delve into the marvelous world of decision-making and behavior. Have you ever felt like you're in control of your actions, making choices based on your thoughts and desires? Well, prepare to be amazed, my friend, because the acting brain is much more than meets the eye. Imagine you're standing at a crossroads, faced with multiple paths to choose from. Now, you might think you're making a conscious decision, but hold on. Our brains are like master puppeteers, pulling the strings behind the scenes. Deep within the folds of the brain, a complex network of neurons orchestrates our every move. These neurons communicate with one another, passing electrical and chemical signals like a well-choreographed dance. And in this dance, decisions are made before we're even aware of them. You see, our brains rely on subconscious processes to handle a multitude of tasks. From everyday routines like tying our shoelaces to complex skills like driving a car, our brains have become experts at automating actions through repeated practice. But that's not all. Our brains also learn from the consequences of our actions. It's like a continuous feedback loop, where positive outcomes reinforce certain behaviors, while negative ones act as lessons to avoid them in the future. Now, let's talk about emotions, the colorful palette that adds depth to our decision-making process. Emotions are like guiding stars, influencing our choices and steering us towards what brings us joy and fulfillment. From the thrill of adventure to the comfort of love, our emotions shape the narrative of our lives. And here's the fascinating part: our brains are highly attuned to the emotions of others too. We have the incredible ability to empathize and understand what someone else might be feeling. This empathy strengthens our social bonds and allows us to connect with one another on a deeper level. But wait, there's more to the story. Sometimes, our brains can act on autopilot, relying on past experiences and habits. While this can be efficient, it also means that we might find ourselves repeating certain behaviors without realizing it. Awareness is the key to breaking free from these patterns and making conscious choices. Remember, my friend, we are not just passengers in the theater of our minds, we are active participants in the grand play of life. Our brains are the architects of our actions, and understanding this dynamic can empower us to shape our destiny. As we continue this expedition through the acting brain, let's appreciate the intricate dance of decision-making and behavior. Let's celebrate the complexity of our brains, marvel at the harmony of neural circuits, and embrace the power we hold within ourselves. So, with newfound awareness and a dash of curiosity, let's move forward on this exhilarating journey through our minds. Together, we'll uncover the secrets of the acting brain and learn how to take the stage of life with purpose and intention. Let the adventure continue. Chapter 4: The Social Brain. Welcome back, my friend, to our enthralling exploration of the brain, the story of you. Today, we embark on a chapter that delves into the heart of what makes us human, the wondrous world of the social brain. Picture this: a vibrant tapestry of human connections stretching across the expanse of our lives. These connections, woven by the threads of our social brains, shape the very essence of who we are. From the moment we are born, we are wired to seek out companionship and build bonds with others. Our brains are finely tuned instruments, finely attuned to the emotions and intentions of those around us. It's like having an invisible connection that links us all in a grand symphony of empathy and understanding. Think of a time when you laughed with a group of friends or shared a moment of sorrow with a loved one. In those instances, the social brain is at its finest, weaving a delicate web of emotions that unite us with those we hold dear. As we navigate through the intricate labyrinth of social interactions, our brains become proficient in the art of reading facial expressions, interpreting body language, and understanding the unspoken words that pass between us. It's a dance of empathy, where we can step into another person's shoes and feel what they feel. The social brain is not just about understanding emotions, it's also about cooperation and collaboration. We are social creatures by nature, and our brains are designed to thrive in communities where we support and care for one another. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows in the realm of the social brain. Just as our connections can bring joy, they can also lead to conflicts and misunderstandings. However, our brains possess the remarkable ability to resolve conflicts, seek forgiveness, and nurture bonds that withstand the test of time. When we open ourselves to new experiences and diverse perspectives, our social brains flourish. We become global citizens, embracing the richness of different cultures and belief systems. Our brains become bridges that connect us in a world that becomes smaller every day. Have you ever heard the phrase, "A friend in need is a friend indeed"? Well, our brains take that saying to heart. Studies have shown that acts of kindness activate the reward centers in our brains, releasing chemicals that make us feel good. It's like our brains are hardwired for compassion and altruism. And here's a fascinating twist: our social brains extend beyond our immediate circles. The bonds we form with others can ripple out into the world, creating a chain reaction of positivity and kindness. We have the power to make a difference in the lives of people we might never meet, a testament to the extraordinary reach of our social brains. As we conclude this chapter, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of our social brains. They are the heartstrings that connect us, the emotional compass that guides us, and the foundation of our shared humanity. So, my dear friend, let's cherish each connection we make, whether big or small. Let's nurture the bonds that enrich our lives and lift others up with the power of our social brains. Together, we can create a symphony of love and understanding that resonates throughout the world. Let the social dance continue. Chapter 5: The Suffering Brain. In our journey through the brain, the story of you, we now face a chapter that delves into the depths of human experience, the poignant realm of the suffering brain. Life is a tapestry of joy and pain, and our brains bear witness to the full spectrum of emotions. Just as we celebrate moments of triumph and happiness, we also encounter challenges and hardships that test our resilience. The suffering brain is a complex landscape, where emotions swirl like storm clouds and thoughts wrestle with uncertainty. It's during these trying times that we come face to face with the frailty of our existence and the impermanence of life. Each of us carries our own burden of suffering, heartbreak, loss, illness, or grief. Our brains become like vast oceans, holding the depth of our emotions as we navigate the turbulent waters of life. But even amidst the storms, our brains reveal their true strength. They are like ancient trees, firmly rooted in the soil of resilience and hope. Through stories of human triumph and the power of perseverance, we discover that our suffering is not in vain. It molds us and shapes us, making us stronger and more compassionate beings. One of the most beautiful aspects of the suffering brain is its capacity for empathy. When we witness the pain of others, our brains respond with compassion. It's like an unspoken language that binds us together, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. The suffering brain seeks solace in connection with friends, family, or even strangers. We find healing in shared experiences, in the warmth of an understanding embrace, and in the comforting words that remind us of our inherent strength. And as the storms of suffering pass, the suffering brain finds moments of calm and acceptance. It's like a soothing balm that embraces us, allowing us to come to terms with the challenges we face. It's not about erasing pain, but about learning to dance with it in harmony. Our brains have an incredible ability to adapt, to find meaning in adversity, and to transform suffering into wisdom. They guide us through the darkest nights, reminding us that every sunrise brings a new beginning. In the tapestry of life, suffering is a thread that adds depth and richness to our stories. It reminds us of our shared humanity and the delicate balance between joy and sorrow. As we journey through the suffering brain, let us hold space for our pain and the pain of others. Let us reach out to those in need and offer a helping hand, for the suffering brain can find solace in the power of compassion and the strength of community. My friend, remember that you are not defined by your suffering but by the grace with which you rise above it. Together, we can face the storms of life with courage, knowing that within the depths of the suffering brain lies the resilience to endure and the capacity to heal. Let us stand together as beacons of hope, guiding one another through the darkness, for every step taken with compassion and understanding makes this world a little brighter. Chapter 6: The Changing Brain. Welcome back, my friend, as we continue our captivating journey through the brain, the story of you. Today, we explore the marvelous world of the changing brain and uncover the incredible ability of our minds to adapt and grow. Imagine a vast forest, each tree representing a new experience, a fresh challenge, or a novel skill. That's what the changing brain is like, a magnificent landscape of growth and transformation. One of the most remarkable aspects of the brain is its plasticity, the ability to rewire and reshape itself in response to new experiences. It's like a never-ending adventure, where each twist and turn leads to novel discoveries and unexpected abilities. From the moment we are born until our last breath, our brains are continuously molding themselves. Learning to walk, to talk, to read, and to ride a bike, every skill we acquire shapes the intricate pathways of our minds. And here's the magic: this power to change doesn't diminish with age. It's like having a sculptor within us, chiseling away at the neural connections, constantly refining and evolving who we are. Just like muscles that grow stronger with exercise, the brain thrives on mental challenges. When we embrace new activities, tackle complex problems, or step outside our comfort zones, our brains eagerly rise to the occasion. You might have heard the phrase, use it or lose it. Well, it holds true for our brains too. When we neglect certain skills or stop learning, the corresponding neural pathways weaken. But fear not. Our brains eagerly await the call to action, ready to strengthen those connections once again. The changing brain is not just about acquiring new skills, it's also about letting go of old habits that no longer serve us. Breaking free from negative thought patterns or destructive behaviors is like untangling the vines in a dense jungle. With each step towards change, we find ourselves closer to the path of growth and self-improvement. As we navigate through the chapter of the changing brain, we must remember that transformation takes time and effort. It's like planting seeds in the soil of our minds and nurturing them with patience and determination. With consistent practice, we witness the blossoming of new abilities and perspectives. And let's not forget the impact of our environments on the changing brain. The people we surround ourselves with, the books we read, and the experiences we seek each plays a vital role in shaping who we become. My friend, let us embrace the potential of our changing brains. Let's embark on a journey of self-discovery, challenging ourselves to explore new territories and pursue lifelong learning. Together, we'll unravel the secrets of growth and adaptability, allowing the changing brain to guide us towards becoming the best versions of ourselves. So, take a step forward with courage and curiosity, for within the ever-changing landscape of our minds lies the untapped potential to soar to new heights. Let us walk hand in hand through this enchanted forest of transformation, knowing that each day brings the opportunity for the brain to change, to evolve, and to thrive. Let the adventure of growth continue. Chapter 7: The Remembering Brain. Welcome back, my dear friend, as we journey deeper into the captivating world of the brain, the story of you. Today, we immerse ourselves in the enchanting realm of the remembering brain, where memories hold the key to our past and shape the tapestry of our identities. Close your eyes for a moment and let your mind wander back to a cherished memory, the laughter of loved ones, the warmth of a summer breeze, or the taste of your favorite childhood treat. Our brains are like an exquisite library, filled with volumes of memories waiting to be revisited. Memories are the storytellers of our lives, narrating our joys, triumphs, heartaches, and growth. They are the colors that paint the canvas of our existence, giving depth and meaning to our journey. Our remembering brain is a masterful curator, selecting which memories to preserve and which to gently fade away. But have you ever wondered why some memories are etched in our minds with such clarity, while others become like fleeting whispers in the wind? Emotions play a significant role in memory formation. Experiences intertwined with strong emotions are more likely to be imprinted in our minds. It's like an emotional glue that binds the memory to our hearts. Think of the first time you fell in love, the thrill of achieving a long-sought goal, or the comfort of a friend's support during a challenging time. These memories are like treasures, safely guarded by the walls of our hippocampus, a region in our brains responsible for memory storage. But memories are not fixed entities, they are fluid and malleable. Each time we recall a memory, it undergoes a process of reconsolidation, which means it can be subtly altered or influenced. It's like a dance between the past and the present, where we reinterpret our experiences with new perspectives. As we journey through life, our remembering brain becomes an ally in the quest for self-discovery. Memories hold clues to who we are and where we come from. They serve as a compass, guiding us through the twists and turns of our existence. And here's the beauty of the remembering brain: it allows us to relive moments of joy and happiness. When life becomes challenging, revisiting cherished memories can be like basking in the warmth of the sun on a cold winter's day. But memories are not only personal, they are also a collective treasure. The stories of our ancestors, the tales of cultures long past, and the wisdom of the ages all are stored within the vast vault of human memory. So, my dear friend, let us cherish each memory, for they are the threads that weave the tapestry of our lives. As we continue our voyage through the remembering brain, let us honor our experiences and learn from them. Let us create new memories that will stand the test of time, becoming cherished tales to share with generations to come. Together, we'll embark on this journey of self-reflection, celebrating the beauty of memory and finding meaning in the mosaic of our experiences. Let the remembering brain be our guide, leading us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the remarkable story of our lives. Let the journey of memory continue. Chapter 8: The Conscious Brain. Welcome back, my friend, to the penultimate chapter of our enthralling odyssey through the brain, the story of you. Today, we explore the captivating enigma that lies at the very core of our being, the realm of the conscious brain. Consciousness is like a veil that separates us from the rest of the world. It's the ineffable essence of our awareness, the flickering flame of our sentience. And as we delve into this profound mystery, we find ourselves on the cusp of understanding what it truly means to be alive. Imagine the world as a grand theater, and consciousness is the spotlight that illuminates the stage. From the moment we awaken each day to the time we drift into slumber, we are immersed in this ever-present stream of consciousness. But the question remains, what is it that makes us self-aware? How do we perceive the world and create a sense of self? Our brains hold the key to these age-old riddles. The conscious brain is like an orchestra, where different regions harmonize to give rise to our subjective experience. From the sensory regions that process sights and sounds to the prefrontal cortex that orchestrates higher-level thinking, each part plays a vital role in the grand symphony of consciousness. It's like peering into a kaleidoscope, where the patterns of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations form an ever-changing tapestry. The conscious mind is a ceaseless dance of ideas and perceptions, intermingling to create our unique reality. But here's the twist: the conscious brain has its limits. Despite the vastness of our experiences, we are bound by the constraints of our senses and the limitations of our understanding. It's like catching a glimpse of the universe through a keyhole, knowing that there is so much more beyond our reach. The study of consciousness has puzzled philosophers, scientists, and thinkers for centuries. It's a riddle wrapped in an enigma, and perhaps it's meant to remain that way. But in the pursuit of understanding, we unlock the beauty of curiosity and the wonder of the human spirit. And in the midst of this mystery, we find solace in the shared nature of consciousness. Each of us holds a spark of awareness, and together, we form a vast interconnected web, a web that spans across cultures, languages, and beliefs, reminding us that we are all part of this cosmic dance. So, my dear friend, as we approach the final chapter of our journey, let us embrace the wonder of consciousness. Let us revel in the gift of self-awareness, the gift of experiencing life in all its complexity and beauty. Though we may never fully grasp the nature of consciousness, we can revel in the majesty of the question itself. Let us cherish the moments of presence and mindfulness, for within the conscious brain lies the capacity to appreciate the fleeting beauty of life. As we continue this voyage through the conscious brain, let us celebrate the miracle of our minds and honor the mystery that makes us human. Let the conscious dance of life unfold, as we savor each moment, each thought, and each breath with gratitude and awe. Let the journey of consciousness continue. Chapter 9: The Future Brain. Welcome, my dear friend, to the final chapter of our extraordinary expedition through the brain, the story of you. As we stand at the threshold of the future, we gaze upon the horizon of endless possibilities, the mesmerizing world of the future brain. The future is a canvas waiting to be painted, and our brains are the brushes that will shape it. As science and innovation march forward, we find ourselves on the brink of a new frontier, an era of limitless potential for the brain. Imagine a world where we conquer neurological diseases, where mental health is treated with the same care as physical health. A future where the power of our minds is harnessed to unlock the mysteries of consciousness, to explore the cosmos, and to redefine the very essence of what it means to be human. Neuroplasticity, that incredible ability of the brain to change and adapt, becomes a guiding light in this journey. It's a beacon of hope for those who face adversity, as they discover that their brains possess the resilience to overcome challenges and emerge stronger. But the future brain is not just about individual transformation, it's about collective progress. As we unite as a global community, we amplify our capacity for innovation and discovery. Together, we can tackle the most profound questions about the brain and unlock the secrets of our universe. Imagine a world where learning is not confined to a classroom but extends to every corner of our lives. A world where we embrace lifelong learning, where curiosity is celebrated, and where knowledge is accessible to all. In this future, technology and the brain become inseparable allies. We harness the power of artificial intelligence to expand our mental horizons, allowing us to explore vast realms of knowledge and creativity previously uncharted. The future brain is a future of inclusivity and understanding, where we cherish diversity and respect the uniqueness of every individual. Empathy and compassion become the cornerstones of our society, and we prioritize the well-being of all beings, human and non-human alike. But with every bright future comes responsibility. As we unveil the potential of the brain, we must approach it with care and ethical considerations. We must navigate the ethical dilemmas posed by technologies that can alter our brains and challenge our understanding of what it means to be human. As we step into the future, uncertainty may surround us like a mist. But with courage, curiosity, and a commitment to the greater good, we can navigate this uncharted territory together. My friend, let us embrace the future brain with hope and optimism. Let us dream of a world where the human spirit soars, where knowledge becomes a force for good, and where the potential of our minds knows no bounds. As we conclude this incredible voyage through the brain, the story of you, let us remember that the story is never truly over. It's a tale of continuous growth, of resilience, and of the unquenchable thirst for knowledge. Together, let us embark on this journey of endless exploration, for within the future brain lies the promise of a world beyond imagination, a world where we, as conscious beings, become the architects of our destiny. Let the adventure of the future brain continue. Epilogue. My dear friend, as our journey through the brain, the story of you, comes to a close, let us take a moment to reflect on the incredible odyssey we have shared. We have delved into the depths of our minds, unraveling the mysteries of the brain, and discovering the awe-inspiring landscape that shapes our existence. Throughout our exploration, we have witnessed the wonders of the brain, the intricacies of perception, the power of decision-making, the beauty of empathy, the resilience in times of suffering, the magic of memory, the enigma of consciousness, and the limitless potential of the future. As we bid farewell to this captivating adventure, let us carry the knowledge we have gained and the insights we have discovered in our hearts. Let us embrace the marvels of our brains and the vastness of our human potential. In the tapestry of life, we are the authors of our stories. Our brains are the ink that writes the narrative of our experiences, shaping us into the individuals we are today. Each memory, each emotion, and each connection adds a unique stroke to the canvas of our lives. And so, as we continue our journey through life, let us treasure the moments of wonder, seek understanding in times of challenge, and embrace the transformative power of growth. Let us be kind to ourselves and to one another, for we are all on this wondrous journey together. May the lessons learned from the brain, the story of you, inspire us to appreciate the beauty of our minds and the richness of our shared humanity. Let us celebrate the diversity of human experience and embrace the unity that binds us as one. As we part ways, know that our stories are forever entwined, for the imprint of our shared journey will forever linger in the tapestry of time. Until we meet again, my friend, may the pages of your own story be filled with adventure, growth, and the indomitable spirit of the human brain. Let us continue to explore, to learn, and to cherish the extraordinary tale of the brain, the story of you. Farewell for now, and may your journey through life be filled with wonder and transformation.